We might mark after that little cutscene thing, but we'll see. Actually curious. Can I get new recipes from you? No. We get more defense, more crit. Actually not though. Blacksmith skill too low. That's a new one. There was a couple of side quests that I was doing here. I want to see if I can still do this one. Seems like I might be able to. Yep. Alright, so let's try this again. With a new and improved party. Should have rested at the end. Or max AP. He is still paralyzed. You know what? Hopefully he doesn't die. Interrupt. What a jerk. And he's dead. I don't think this is the start that I wanted to go with. Especially against these guys. Well, that's interesting. I didn't realize I could do that. Do that. Actually, do that. And then that. Beautiful. Hang it. Opportunity to get an extra heal off. Really? The miss? Really? Wave agility is what we're doing for you. Hey, Dante. And hey, Mana. And a Dryad. I was so enveloped in that fight that I wasn't paying attention. That's the one that I was. Round 4. Alright, so this one is the one that I'm scared of. Okay. Okay. Is that 1,000 damage? Jesus. Alright, I need a new plan for these guys. I don't understand how these guys do so much damage. So I think what I'll do is I will have Finn's Arcana for this. Now I'll have him try to one-shot these guys. I'm gonna go back and rest. Spend the 300. This one's gonna be the bane of me. I'm gonna do it. You mark my words. Formate. Try this again. Watch it interrupt. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. Oh, wait, hold on. We're not done yet. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. We'll try to play this safe. Can I go first? Nope. Hello, just casual 470 damage. He's not dead. But he's paralyzed. Wait, I should use that paralyzed to my advantage. Oh, right, but oh, wait, yeah, never mind, never mind. That was a tiny little... Interrupt. Beautiful. Don't interrupt. Wait, oh, I interrupted that guy. Oh my gosh, and that guy didn't die. Life is hard. Hold on, I forgot who I attacked. So you're going there, you're going there. Super not good. Alright, I think this fight I can be a little bit more, I don't know, a little less crazy. Oh, right, she has an all attack. I need to actually equip. We've got everything for him, so we're gonna start doing that. Agility for you. I think what I'm going to try to do for this, I don't think it's going to work very well, but I'm going to try to milk this fight a little bit. Alright, well, I failed at doing that. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. You will attack. You will cure her. Now the question is... Probably better to cure her. Hopefully I can one-shot these guys. Alright, beautiful. Alright, now the tough part. Oh, that was so close. Yeah. Ooh, big damage. Big damage back. I want you to step back because I want you to get one shot. This is guy, oh, he is weak against light. You're gonna guard. Press the wrong button. Crap. I was looking like a perfect too. Man, she is taking a lot of damage. Alrighty. Change to you. Up. You're gonna Arcana. You're gonna guard again. You are going to cure. There we go. Hey, Bert. It's going pretty good so far. Other than the whole, like, I'm totally getting destroyed bit. I am totally getting destroyed. Alright, so do I accept that one character is going to die right here? Or do I try to block it? We'll try to guard. No point in healing her. Well, I guess there is a small point in healing her. If he attacks Asm, he's not. It would have been the right play. What a jerk. You're gonna guard again. Beautiful. Attack her. Beautiful. All playing out just as I had stumbled upon. Alright, and we can afford this. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I think that was a perfect. Oh no, it was perfect block. We're gonna go for one of these, and you are going to cure. Alright, he's going to blow up somebody here. It always has to be her. I might just leave her dead right now. It's a little expensive to be reviving her. Except that keeps happening to him. It's pretty frustrating. This is Just tons and tons of fun, isn't it? Just walk back. Oh my goodness, he didn't get interrupted. And we did it. It's about time. Okay, we got some solid experience from that. I'm really surprised that not really one experience from leveling for Kale. The disrespect. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I would have thought you would win that. Here's a reward. I'll take that. That was one heck of a fight, kid. You defeated the gladiator. That was awesome. You were so much better than I expected. Thank you. Alright, here's your sword recipe I promised. Just bring it to a blacksmith. Weren't you going to make it for me? I'm afraid I'm too busy to do that, kid. Just take the recipe and bring it to another blacksmith. Okay, thank you. Only 500 experience for that? I once again feel disrespected. No, I never actually got to go up here. Apparently Azam leveled up and I didn't get to input his points. Kinda weird. Oh yeah, what does life consume do? Caster's physical attack drains enemies' life. How is that different than anything that I already have? Maybe it's more stuff? So she can't learn anything anymore. This is mega suspicious. Oh. Awesome. I was just, yeah. Let's go back to that mega suspicious part. Alright, you, Air Blast. Hits all. Has interrupt chance. For 100 power. I mean, we definitely need to keep regular air burst for single target damage. But is it worth taking away air cutter? Probably not, actually. Probably not. And we also got Heat Dash, which is a column attack. More powerful than most other things. Do that. I don't really like that because I just don't know what it's supposed to do. Poison Arrow is ridiculously obnoxious. So do that for column, and that for all. I don't think anyone else learned anything. We'll save. One of these people must be for that one person's quest. Or not. The audience is still there. Okay, I guess it could be one of these people. Or it's none of these people. Fine. This town is named Dumbville. What do you call the citizens of Dumbville? Is this supposed to convey that there's nobody here? That's what I'm getting. What happened? There's no one here. There's... You said this town was warm and inviting, but it looks abandoned to me. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here. I think we can pass through just fine. You could think of a few unsavory words. Miss Arya, you have to see this. What is it? No. Fandor shouldn't be this far out. If that's true, it means that they've lost the mountain pass and are calling on nearby towns to take up arms with them. They must be desperately in need of additional men. This isn't something you would expect from the Fandorian army. They never learn, do they? The frozen frontier isn't a place for men to conquer. The bitter cold is going to teach them a harsh lesson. But if they've finally taken over the pass, that means the south is in danger. We need to get out of here before they show up. Relax, milady. The army won't be here anytime soon. If they desperately need additional men, that means the Alteans are still keeping them busy. Regardless, we have to keep going. There's nothing for us here anymore. Come on. Wait, Arya. If there's nobody here, I don't see why we can't spend the night to rest. Well, you said we have to hurry. We're running out of time, aren't we? Trust me, the protege won't be getting to Mirius anytime soon. The entrance to Mirius is opened only during a full moon, and according to my calculations, the next one is a week away. So we can either spend the night here or wait in the dense forest of Gwenel. How do you know about this? My understanding is that the Mirius is inhabited by Eosis, who have never opened their doors to the outside world. No, they did once. After the Great War almost wiped out their entire race, they chose to hide and isolate themselves in the deep forest. And I prefer to wait in the ports of Belfast or Doré, so we can just get going. I'm afraid the protege might have the same plan, since those two ports are the only access to Mirius. If we somehow run into him there, I can't imagine how many lives will be lost as collateral damage. Yes, I see your point. Better safe than sorry, right? Those lives will save the world. Exactly. Mirius is also hidden somewhere inside of Gwenel. Even the protege himself won't be able to find it easily. But we might have an advantage. I know a few ways we might find it. So what are these ways of yours? She's going to say, let us rest first and I'll talk about it in the morning. It'll be easier to explain when we're closer. Don't worry, Arya. I know what I'm doing. That's close enough. Very well. I'm not familiar with the continent of Sasai, so I'll let you take the lead here. Okay, it's settled. Since we're spending the night here, I need all of us to search the place thoroughly. Search every nook and cranny. I want to make sure this place is clear of any threats. Great, so you want us to patrol the town. That's right. To save time, we should split into 3 groups. We'll meet back here afterward. Call for help if you need it. Do I make myself clear? I'll go with Finn, then. No, Eris, you're with Azam. I'm with Kale, and Finn is with Lady Scatia. Okay, Miss Arya. Well, I don't really get why we have to split up to scout the town for any threats. We should be splitting up to scout the town for any supplies that were left behind. Finn, over here. Don't you think we should search that huge building first? Search this first. Apparently you're well versed in this game's tropes. Just a little bit. Apparently it won't let me go where I want. You play enough JRPGs, or just RPGs, really, and you'll start getting a hang of all the tropes. Who are you, Finn? What do you mean, who? Back in Phineas, I saw the fallen spirits cursing you, and the protege seems interested in you. So who are you really? Eris told me about the spirits before, but I really have no idea. And as for the protege, I don't think I even know who he is. To be honest, I don't even know who I really am. Lady Scatia, I lost my memories, so I don't really have anything to tell you. You lost your memories? That's no help at all. Look, Finn, I think there's a power within you, a power that you haven't really understood, but I want you to learn how to use it. You need to learn how to use it. But how? Aren't you the one who's supposed to teach me? It's your duty to guide the fate-bound, isn't it? Yes, but I don't know that. But I didn't know that one of the fate-bound is suffering from memory loss. You've just made my job a lot harder, Sonny. I don't think Sonny is a Scotia's thing to say based off of what I know of her right now. Just seems weird for her to say. It's not like it's been easy for me. Then what do you suggest I do to understand this power? I don't know yet. We can try going to Roshua first. Roshua? Are you talking about one of the trees? Yes, 2 of the 4 trees of equilibrium require us to get inside them in order to extract the armaments. There you will find the truth about yourself, perhaps about everyone. So these trees can tell me about my power. Exactly. And then you hopefully won't be quite so clueless. But how on earth can some trees tell me about the truth of anyone, or about anyone? You'll know when you get there. You should start preparing yourself now. Finding out the truth about your allies isn't going to be easy. Hey, wait up, Lady Scatia. We're supposed to search this place together, aren't we? No, you can take care of yourself. We can move faster and cover more ground if we split up. That's another horrible idea. What's up with people and their riddles? Man, I agree with you, Finn. 100%. Any like sparkles or anything like that, so I guess there's nothing for me to pick up. You know, like being able to read some of these documents would be, you know, just a nice touch, even if they don't mean anything and don't say anything of importance. You know, just a nice little touch, nice little flair that I would have appreciated. Whoever or whatever you are, get out of there now, I should have saved. You leave me no choice, get ready. Okay, I yield. Please, sir, don't hurt me, spare my life, I beg you. What in the name of Lear were you doing in there? I'm just a local. I hid in here when I saw you enter the castle. Please, sir, don't kill me, please. What? We're not going to kill you. Why do you keep saying we? There's no we here, it's just you. We're just looking for supplies and a place to sleep. But there's nothing for you here anymore, I'm afraid. The townspeople, they're all gone, sir. I'm sorry. I think you should tell my friends what happened. Of course, I'll tell you everything. Just don't hurt me, sir. Don't worry, we're not going to hurt you. Hey guys, I found someone who lives here. Hey, Nakuri. Hey, Mr. JRPG. What? I thought the townspeople were all gone. Not me, milady. I'm very sorry we barged in without permission. We mean you no harm. It's okay, milady. I've got nothing to hide. I'm still here because I don't want to leave my hometown. Would you mind explaining what happened here? A few weeks ago, we received a royal decree from Fandor drafting us to join them to fight for the pass. But we've always been a peaceful people. We're no warriors, so we turned down the request. I don't get it. You have such a huge castle, but not a single soldier to defend it? Oh, we had some, milady, but only a few. We've never been in a war, so the soldiers were just to drive away bandits. Most of us are just farmers and builders. Our ancestors built this castle from the ground up. It's their legacy. Is it a Legrand legacy? So you just abandoned it? We weren't going to at first, but then some knights showed up. Not many, but more than enough. We were terrified, but surprisingly, they didn't touch us. They didn't do us any harm at all. Where do these knights hail from, do you know? I assumed they were from Fandor. That's where the letter came from. They were Fandorian? Yes, milady. If they weren't there to hurt you, what did they want? Well, they didn't hurt us, but they did threaten us. They said we had to accept their call to arms, or be ready to meet our deaths. That's when we finally decided to flee. My father and his father built this castle. I can't even consider abandoning my family's legacy. But, if I might ask, who are you people? What are you doing here? You don't have to be afraid. We're just travelers on our way to Sasai. Sasai? What could you possibly want on that island? We're going there to visit an old friend, that's all. Yes, exactly. Well, you sure are pretty well armed to be visiting a friend. Well, there's nothing strange about that. I mean, you can't be too careful these days, right? Yes, of course, milady. So did the Fandorians ever come back for you? No, they haven't been back since. But those men didn't act like Fandorians. Fandorians, Alteans, Gorians, what's the difference? They're all arrogant bannermen. All they do is oppress those who are less privileged. You're not helping, Kale. I hate to say this, but we really don't want to be here when the Fandorians come back. So we should just leave this man here by himself? Believe me, Finn, I don't like it any more than you do, but we can't risk our journey by fighting an impossible battle. I suggest you leave this place as soon as possible. Don't get yourself killed. We're very sorry, but we have to leave. That's it? You're leaving just like that? I'm sorry, but I think you should leave too. Just finished work and are looking forward to a nice evening. Oh, I haven't looked at Discord. Wait, sir, please. You seem like good people, so I'm sorry I lied to you. I didn't trust you before. I was afraid that you'd kill my friends if I told you this earlier. I told you that we mean you no harm. Yes, you did, and I want to believe you now. You're friends, so you're not alone. No, my friend Bulda is still here, as well as a handful of soldiers who chose to stay. So you do have troops defending the town. How many are there? There are just a few of us, sir, with no combat experience, and not all of them are soldiers. Some are just ordinary townspeople. And where are they now? Most of the men are out looking for food and supplies, while Bulda and his men are scouting. Bulda is our commander. Now he's scouting the surrounding area to make sure we're in the clear. Well, they did a horrible job of scouting because we just sneaked on in. This friend of yours certainly knows how to lay low and hunker down in a defensive position. But why were you left behind? I wasn't left behind, sir. I'm of no use to them out there because of my bad leg. I can't walk very far, so I stayed behind. You folks seem like you know how to fight. Please help us. It won't make any difference. You won't stand a chance against Fandor, even with our help. Lady Arya, at the very least, we should hear what their scouts find. Their info might be beneficial for us as well. I don't like this at all. I think we should stay here for a while. It's getting dark. You trust this man we have just met just like that? I don't like it either. But I don't really trust that man. If this is a trap, we could end up getting ambushed in the woods. Kale has a point. It's too risky to go out at night. Alright, watch this man until we can leave the town first thing in the morning. Seems like the fate-bound can never catch a break. Come on, Finn. We're on first watch tonight. Tried to annoy you with the whole we instead of I thing, but you're too strong. I am too strong. Eolun, where are you? We found out they aren't Fandorians. Well, look at you running out with weapons drawn and all that. What? They're already here. Darn it. To arms, men. Please, sir, we don't want any trouble. We are just passing through. Passing through? Is that what you call taking over our town? We aren't taking over your town. We can resolve this peacefully. Peacefully? While you're armed to the teeth? Azam, please bring the man here. Are you secretly a legion? He is but many of a people. Stand down, Bolda. Eolun, did they hurt you? No, Bolda, not at all. Bolda, they're good people. We need their help. Bolda, please, let us pass. Even with our help, it won't be enough to win your battle against Fandorians. What? How do you know about that? Eolun told us. He also asked for our help before, but we can't help you, so we're leaving. I suggest you do the same. Everything she said is true. We don't stand a chance against the Fandorians. Fine, but I found out that people we're about to fight aren't Fandorians. They're bandits in uniform. What? Are you sure about that? I'm sure. I'd been scouting the surroundings area for weeks trying to find the location of the nearest Fandorian outpost. I found nothing except some recently built camps in the woods. And whose camps are they? They belong to the bandits. Apparently, they managed to get their hands on Fandorian armor. The scare tactic seems familiar to me. It was indeed a scare tactic, so I decided to find and eavesdrop on them, and I heard that they're about to invade soon. Have they moved out yet? I'm not exactly sure, but when we left, they're about to leave as well. See what I'm saying, Bert? Like, just in this conversation alone, there's been like 6 typos. Or grammatical mistakes and stuff. How many of them are there? There are hundreds of them at least. Are they heavily armed? Just your run-of-the-mill swords, spears, and bows. Looks like these bandits are equipped with old Fandorian weapons. Oh, this is going to be one of those little war battles. And how many of your people are there? Less than 100. Why? You have 100 people? Bolda, do you have an accurate map of this castle? We could use more troops to defend the town. Bolda, this could be the answer to our prayer. We have a map on the war table in the war room. Yep. To come back to what you guys said, I'm of the same beat. I like people just experiencing a game in a sort of natural way. But yet you wonder if the streaming format cannot be utilized in other creative ways. To be honest, you want to find middle ground that like-minded people would enjoy, but finding the right idea is too esoteric for you still. Oh, esoteric. That's a word you don't hear every day. Here's the map. You've established a good defensive position here. Yes, we have some traps scattered around the castle wall. Good. Now we have to lay low for a while and catch them by surprise. These bandits, did you see their leader? I'm not sure. Then we need to determine which one is their leader as fast as we can while defending the castle at the same time. When you're greatly outnumbered, always go for the leader. With their leader gone, bandits will usually scatter. We have the advantage in our current position. We can trap him inside the castle, separating him from the rest of his troops. Alright, there's hope. I just hope our trust in you is not misplaced. We're in the same boat, Sir Boda. Now get your men in position. Yes, you heard all that? You like these war mini games, if you recall? I do, actually. They are surprising. Like, ignoring it being out of place, I actually think it's an enjoyable little mini game. It could potentially be well done as well. You know, I need to see more mechanics and see. I need to experience more of them. But so far, it's in a good spot. You're recommending Ghost of Tsushima? That's on my list of games to play for sure. Please tell us more about the traps, Bulda. You first must activate the traps in 4 different places. An activated trap can only be used once. The traps will hurt them, which will make defending Dumbville easier for us. Very well then. Everyone, get yourselves ready. Do not advance too far until we spot their leader. Defend the base. Oh, so I have to choose people. Okay, so you have Dragon Slayer. Deals high damage to enemies on an adjacent tile. High chance of knockback. You have Counter Spear. Increases your strength by 30% and counter chance by 20% when defending. Okay. Olda. Shouts a victory cry, granting all allies plus 3 SP. So with these war battles, do you think we're possibly going to put ourselves in a position where we need to recruit a bunch of people to have like an army? That would actually be kind of cool. I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense in the context of the story right now, but that would actually be pretty cool if there was like a Suikoden approach, or there was another game where you recruit people for like an army approach, and I'm pretty sure I played it, but it's not coming to mind right now. Dang. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Alright, granting all allies. Actually pretty good. And then you... Morale. Okay. We'll have Finn. Oh, there's a dude right there. Arya. There's a dude right there. Yep. The Mana Triad recommends nothing. You're just wasting your points now. You have fell for my trap. It's a Rampok thief? What? Aren't we a little far for Rampok to be here? How do I get over here if... You know what? I'm just not supposed to ask a question. How far do you think this goes? Pretty far, apparently. There's probably some enemies over here. Well, I need to block that. Olda. And Kale. You're in the middle of Ghost. It's amazing. It helps that you're super interested in Japanese culture and history. Ni no Kuni 2 has an army builder aspect. That's the game I was thinking of. Well done. Why does it cost 2 to go over there? Crazy. Oh, dang. Sure, we'll go for this. He will defend. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of HP on these guys. Oh, and I got countered. That's not good. It's okay, you have a lot of points. Okay. Don't see anybody going that way. We're gonna move here. You're going to attack. Uh-oh. That's really bad. Oh. That's interesting. You know, that was very worth. I'll take that. He's not going to counter. Probably because he's going to die. Reinforcements? And you can kill him. In turn. That was a beautiful counter. When Pierce is activated, 30% chance to ignore defender's defense. Need you to recover HP. Big damage. I don't think there's anybody over here. We'll just end turn. I know there were some people going that way. How long am I supposed to defend? Ooh, it was a miss. I need Bolda to have a turn. Evasion? Uh-oh. Now we're running into issues. Another evasion. Unbelievable. Blocked it too. I wanted Bolda to go kill that archer, but unfortunately, it is not possible. She's just gonna have to take the archer attacks, unfortunately. Okay, we might be able to squeak this. Beat the Rampok leader. Is there a reason why I can't go down to those ruins right there? Those tramps moving. Kind of like how this feels like a tabletop kind of experience. The sound of the pieces moving, or you kind of like the. Oh yeah, I you know what, I didn't really get those vibes until you just mentioned that, but it really does kind of sound like or feel like that, doesn't it? Oof, big damage. Okay. We need to help her out. This is gonna do no damage. Okay. I get too punished for it. Can my archers go? Like, there's so many people that just haven't gone yet. Evasion? When trample is activated, 30% of the defender's defense is ignored and 20% extra troop damage is dealt to the enemy. He's in trouble. He has 11 troops. Oh, he's dead. Or I guess that's not how that works. Gosh, there's so many. Many whelps. See here. Can I see how much AP or movement or whatever he'll have? I guess not. Oh, he would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movement. Alright, we're bringing you over here. No, actually, we're going to bring you over here. It's a flank. Don't die. Alright, now you get to go. Miss. On. That's not what I wanted to do. I done good. Oh, you get to attack through diagonal garbage, but I don't. Never used one of these before. But, seems pretty strong. Big damage. Have we seen the leader yet? Okay, he's in here. He's almost dead. I say that's like super weak. We did it. Uno Connect 4. Many whelps handle it. Oof, that was rough. We may be outnumbered, but we will never be outsmarted. This land is ours. We fight for the future of our children. To arms. Miss Arya, look. We got the leader. He's trying to escape. Get him. Not so fast, bandit. He's got nowhere to run. Block every possible escape route, including the roots. Okay, look at us at 1 HP. I haven't marked in a while, so let's do that.